Okay, so in this video we'll be looking at how to trade, my trading strategy, which is Confluence trading, and how you could implement this into your trading. So before we get started, this is Trading View. This is where my analysis is done for the markets. We will be looking. This is gold. XAU USD is gold. We can see right now it's at the price of $2,006, and I will show you how is it that I do my trading. So to be clear, every candle right now we are in the monthly time frame, which means every candle you see here, whether it be green or red, bullish or bearish, represents 1 month, which is here. We go here, that means every candle represents 1 week. If we go to the daily, this is every candle represents 1 day. And if we come here, every candle represents 4 hours, and so forth and so forth. So the way I trade is pretty simple, which is trend lines, which is here we can see where a trend line is when the market respects not a price number but a sort of a range of prices. You see here it formed a trend line. It hit it once, two times, three times. If I broke it, can retest it, and that was a nice trade. But obviously, we're not trading based on off of that. What we'll be looking at also is Fibonacci's, which with the Fib retracement. Let's say we come here. And we can see that it came to the golden zone, which is between the 50% 61.8% on the Fib level. This is just one trade that a major move we could have caught. And I know you could see the wicks, but if we go on lower time frames, you'll be able to see a little better. We could do again the trend line. If we go on the 1 hour, where each candle represents 1 hour, we can see it a lot better. So the price of gold here was at 2087. When it started to go down and came here, this is where you could have formed your trend line. Once you see this, and just extend it. That's why I have my trend lines extended. So if this were to happen, I could be ready. And then on the third one, we could see that it respected it. But obviously, there's always a break of trend could happen. But why did this one go down? You may ask. Well, okay, let's see. We have to look at the overall trend of the market. We see that it was creating lower lows and lower highs. So what does that mean? It means we are in a downtrend. So this here came to create a lower high, which would confirm even more that it has a bearish momentum. The Fibonacci as well, as we were talking about, which would be from the top. And since we drew it out a little better this time, we can see that it came straight to the 61.8 level. That's already three confirmations, which would be the trend line, respect of the trend line, the Fibonacci retracement, and also it's a overall downtrend. And if we want to be really precise, which is how I try to enter most of my trades on lower time frames. If we come here to the, let's say, 5-minute time frame, we can see over here, it was right here. This is how I enter trades. We could see on the 5-minute that there was a mini trend line. So if we go to the 1 minute, and let's go look for that price again. and it'll be clear what is it I'm trying to show you. Let's go 3 minutes. It's not allowing me to go too far, but yeah. Okay, so let's say that were to happen. You want more confirmation. We see a touch here. 1, 2, 3 touches. 4 touches, a break of trend, and it will continue to go down. That's where it would be a really great time to enter a sell in the market. And as we can see, since obviously it's a 61.8, it would be a great sell. The final thing I want to show you guys is channels. Channels is what I use to enter and exit trades. So you can start a channel from grabbing a low, let's say right here, 1973.17, and then we could just drag it up to a high, and we can see that within this channel we there's a lot that it comes to offer us. You have to be there's a different way how I do it, but just for the video I will show you guys just this one, and just to show you guys a quick example. 2046.08, you clone it, let's just say it right there. Okay, and let's go to the 1 hour. And then within those channels, you could create more channels. That's what I do. Because the market is always going to repeat itself. Always. And we can see here that if we look very closely, it came to touch the midpoint of that channel that I drew out. And that's how I could that's how I'm able to see when I could exit trades or enter trades. For example, here there was a break of the channel. It came to retest it and another trade. So within this screen right here, there's many trades that we could see. Just if we were just to base ourselves off this trend line that we drew out here, it respected the price here, went down, respected, it finally broke here, and whenever we break, we wait for a retest. It perfectly retested it, and it went for 41 to 58, 17 points in gold, so 170 pips is what you could have caught. And yeah, so far gold is still looking bearish. This is at the moment. If we were to take out a fib from this lower to the high, it could maybe come down to the 78.6. But for the meantime, there's nothing to be seen to enter trade. So that's another important thing. If you don't see anything on a chart that is telling you to trade, do not trade. Do not trade, because you are just trying to get in the market. You are just trying to make something out of nothing. So always wait for confirmation. So to recap this quick video, Confluence trading, the way I trade is trend lines, what's the trend of the market, channels, fibs, and that's about it. Just and it's always, you could do it on the minute time frame. If you go to the 1 minute time frame, you could find trend lines everywhere, and it will help you enter trades really precisely. Come here, we could see break of trend, retest, and a sell-off. And remember, the steeper the trend line is, the more invalid it becomes. What we see here, when there's trend lines off of wicks, is when it works the most. It's when it works the best. So here we can see one touch, two touch, a break of trend, a retest, and we could see this. It began to go up. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe. And if you guys want me to be clear in other stuff, or you guys really interested in the channels, I could teach you guys how is it that I do my channels, and it will really help you guys. But thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys do well in your trading career and don't give up.